A woman walks into a pharmacy. She gives 1 drop of blood. The machine says, "You have cancer." She doesn't. Another test. "You're having a miscarriage." She isn't. This happened thousands of times, and it made one woman worth $9 billion. I'm Lena Brooks. She was 19, Stanford dropout, not a scientist, not a doctor. Yet the US military believed her. Walgreens believed her. Henry Kissinger believed her. That's the scary part. Not that she lied, but how easily people trusted her. 2003. Elizabeth Holmes drops out of Stanford. Age 19. Her idea? Revolutionary blood testing. 1 tiny drop of blood from your finger. Hundreds of tests. No needles, no pain. Results in hours. It was perfect. Young genius disrupting broken healthcare. Investors threw money at her. By 2014, Theranos was worth $9 billion. She was worth $4.5 billion personally, at age 30. Youngest self-made female billionaire in history. She copied Steve Jobs. Same black turtleneck, same pauses, same confidence. Even her voice. It wasn't accidental. It was strategy. She spoke in an unnaturally deep voice, stared directly at you with wide eyes. People don't question confidence. They follow it. Her board, insane. Henry Kissinger, former Secretary of State. George Shultz, former Secretary of State. James Mattis, 4-star general. These weren't stupid people, but she fooled them all. They claimed 1 drop of blood could run 200 tests. Sounds impossible, because it was. The machine never worked, not once. So they hid real machines, ran real tests secretly, and showed fake innovation publicly. They bought regular blood testing machines from Siemens, hid them in the back room. When patients came in for the revolutionary test, Theranos secretly ran the blood through these old machines, the ones that actually worked. They lied to everyone, patients, investors, partners, their own board, and if you questioned it, you were fired immediately. Imagine being told you have HIV. You go home, you tell your partner, you panic. Then you find out it was fake. Another woman, "You're having a miscarriage." She wasn't. She was pregnant and healthy. Can you imagine that emotional trauma? Another patient, wrong cancer diagnosis, changed their entire life. That wasn't an accident. Elizabeth knew, and she kept selling it. 2013, Theranos partners with Walgreens. Walgreens invested $140 million. Safeway, $350 million. For a machine that didn't exist. That's not a bad bet. That's blind trust. By 2015, Theranos was in 40 Walgreens stores, thousands of patients getting fake results. October 2015, Wall Street Journal reporter John Carreyrou publishes an investigation. The truth comes out. The technology doesn't work. When exposed, she didn't apologize. She went on TV, smiled, denied everything. That confidence, same one that built the lie. But it was too late. Regulators inspected the labs, found massive problems, patients in danger. 2016, Walgreens cuts ties, Safeway cuts ties. 2018, Theranos shuts down completely. $9 billion valuation, gone. 2018, Elizabeth charged with wire fraud and conspiracy. Trial started 2021. Her defense? "My boyfriend manipulated me. He abused me. I believed the technology would work eventually." The prosecution had emails, testimony from patients with wrong results, proof she knew it was fake. One patient testified, Theranos told her she was miscarrying. She wasn't. That emotional trauma, that fear, all based on a lie. January 2022, guilty. 4 counts of defrauding investors. May 2023, sentenced to 11 years in federal prison. She's 40 now. She'll be 51 when she gets out, currently serving in a Texas federal prison. Bernie Madoff stole money. Sam Bankman-Fried stole money. Elizabeth Holmes, she played with lives. That's the difference. Bernie used Wall Street credibility. Sam used MIT and effective altruism. Elizabeth used powerful board members and a Steve Jobs persona. All three exploited trust. All three had credibility that made people stop asking questions. The lesson? Demand proof, especially in healthcare. If someone claims they've solved a problem that's stumped scientists for decades, show me the peer-reviewed studies, show me FDA approvals, show me independent verification. I've covered Bernie's $65 billion Ponzi scheme and Sam's $8 billion FTX collapse. Links in the description. Subscribe if you want to understand how these scams actually work. Next video, El Chapo and the economics of running a $12 billion drug cartel. Don't trust blindly. Verify everything.